President Trump plans to announce his nominee for the Supreme Court tonight in a primetime address from the White House. Sources tell CBS News the president is now deciding between two federal appeals court judges. They are Neil Gorsuch, he's from Colorado, and Thomas Hardiman of Pennsylvania. Jan Crawford is at the Supreme Court. She was first to identify those judges on the president's short list. Jan, good morning.
Well, good morning. So sources say President Trump's choice is down to two judges whose backgrounds could not be any more different. But they have one thing in common. Both are considered solid conservatives.
I think you will be very impressed with this person.
With President Trump just hours away from announcing his Supreme Court nominee, one frontrunner is straight out of central casting. With degrees from Harvard and Oxford and establishment credentials, Judge Neil Gorsuch has a judicial philosophy modeled after the justice he would replace.
People talk about members of their profession as lions of the profession, and I often have a difficult time understanding the analogy. Not so with Justice Scalia.
A solid conservative, Gorsuch sided with religious employers.
Everybody, hobby lobby.
Opposed to the Obamacare contraceptive mandate. And in his book Against Assisted Suicide, he argues for the sanctity of life.
Our nominee today is Thomas Michael Hardiman.
Also on Mr. Trump's shortlist, Judge Thomas Hardiman of Pennsylvania, whose nomination in the fall of 2006 to the Federal Appeals Court was so uncontroversial, just one senator attended the hearing.
Our role as judges is to interpret the law.
Hardiman is considered a law and order judge and favors gun rights. And if Gorsuch is blue blood, Hardiman is blue collar. He's the first member of his family to graduate from college, Notre Dame, with honors, and he put himself through Georgetown Law driving a taxi. He would be the only justice from outside the Ivy League, as he discussed at a law school forum with Justice Clarence Thomas.
I think we should have people from other law schools. It's all Harvard and Yale.
Now, Mr. Trump said yesterday he's already made up his mind, but whichever judge he's chosen, Democrats are ready for a fight. They are vowing to block this nominee just like Republicans blocked President Obama's nominee of Merrick Garland. Charlie?
Thanks, Jan.